Mainstream advice on entrepreneurship is usually wrong. Hala cuts through the noise, delivers actionable insights you can implement today to get 1% better.
Hey guys, thank you so much for joining me again today. Yola is my name. Welcome to Hala. As you know, Hala is a community where we share practical do-it-yourself tips to help you get 1% better in business. And we intend to do that by sharing today with you something which I have called two-step process to build a brand following. Really quickly, let's get into it. Number one, engage the law of scarcity. I have a note here which I want to read out loud to you. If you're building a product, it is best to create artificial scarcity instead of flooding the market with your product. Now, I understand as you're just starting out, you want visibility. You want to let people know that we know what we're doing, we're efficient. If you order today, you get it today, or you get it tomorrow, 24-hour delivery. Fantastic. Now, one thing you have to keep in mind is if you leverage the law of scarcity, you can drive up demand and create a secondary market for your product, which makes it even more valuable. For instance, you're launching a new product in the market, you drop 20 in the first week, and the following week, you do not even drop 20 again, you drop 10, right? So you make it even more scarce than it was before. Now, what this is going to do for your product is going to create a long list of people waiting for you to drop your new product, right? And when you drop it, it gets sold out immediately. Creating a mindset of scarcity would help increase the brand perception in the minds of your customers, right? Now, overexposing your product could ultimately lead to its death, especially in a saturated market. In a market where you cannot compete with money, you don't have the financial war chest that your competitors have. What you want to leverage is the law of scarcity. Don't go all out and compete against those guys. You know the international brand, I don't want to name names, but you know the international brand flooding the market with toothpaste. Yeah, if you create your own, you cannot compete with those guys in terms of scale. You can't compete with them in terms of network. What you want to focus on as a business is to keep demand always higher than supply. And this way, what you're going to do is to keep people anticipating your new product every time you launch, right? Let's quickly get into the second thing. The easiest way to build a brand following is to build great products. I have a note here. Generate discussions around the internet by utilizing unconventional designs and building great products. You can market great products far easier than you can market complex products, right? So you want to build great products. Now, the simplest way to do this is to get feedback early in the market, know the customer pain points, and build your solution around a customer pain point, right? And the larger the market, the more the probability you're going to close sales faster also. Tesla builds remarkably efficient cars, but they also stand out because of their design, right? Have you seen a Tesla truck? That's what we're talking about. So what you want to do is to build great products and utilize the power of design to come up with something that is stunning, something that will get people talking, something that will get conversations going. Build great products, use effective and beautiful designs. People are going to start talking about it, and the more people talk about your brand, the more they develop affinity, the more they develop a certain kind of likeness towards your brand. And the next thing you know, people are saying, I want to test that brand, I want to test it. And if your product does what it says it does, when people test, they get locked in, right? So build great products. That's law number 2. And remember the law number 1 we talked about, engage the law of scarcity. Thank you so much for joining me again today.
Thank you for joining us today. Stay ahead in business by following Hal's Daily Insights.